Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. So, in this video, we'll talk about the sign of Sagittarius. If you have your ascendant, moon, or sun in this particular sign, do watch this analysis because over here we'll talk about the year of 2023, how the major transits in this year will impact your life path. So, for Sagittarius, Saturn going into the third house in Aquarius. A major relief from all the chaos you were dealing with respect to your finances, with respect to your family life, because there might have been a lot of restrictions where you were unable to use your own money because you were saving it for something important, or you had this big dream of investing money into something, but there were certain family responsibilities which led to draining of those finances. But now you can use your resources for your own self. Of course, the finances will grow because your ability to focus on your work is also enhancing. You are way strong now. You're way more determined towards your goals. So now that entire focus is shifting from family to self, to your own work, to your own lifestyle, towards creating a new network of people with whom you can work. This could literally means, maybe a change of job as well, like moving on to a different workplace, not way far from where you are right now, but it is helping you to grow in some way. Your productivity will get enhanced. So Saturn will help you a lot, but there will be some differences or even arguments with the siblings, the people who live around you. So it's like you have to work on your connections. Some people are very supportive, especially in work. Things will improve, but when it comes to personal bonds, things may get difficult. Some differences might be there. And your first lord, Jupiter, the dispositor for the moon, sun, it is going into the fifth house in Aries. It will join Rahu over there. So your creative side is also supporting you. Your skills are supporting you in a great way. But the fourth house will be hemmed between Saturn and Rahu. So again, there will be times when you may feel that your emotions is being challenged. The people around you are challenging you. It's like your goals versus what people are expecting from you. And also a new romantic connection may come into your life, which may make you a bit impulsive. There is a degree of uncertainty as well, but I think professionally you are succeeding. You are making new friends as well. Some will be very good, and there are also some risky connections coming into your life. So you must know how to keep a boundary around you. Like there should be a balance in what you give to others and what you're taking from them. Don't let anyone make you feel that you are less than anyone else in the room, because you're very strong. Saturn is helping you to be way strong, way determined towards your goals, and you are growing amazingly. New ideas, new work, new efforts in 2023. So let's look into the other transits as well. For Sagittarius, let's talk about first the transit of Saturn. It's moving into your third house in Aquarius. Now it's time to bring all of your focus back to yourself, because till now, Saturn was transiting from the second house. It was about family. It was about your own people. How much do you value yourself? How much they value you? So there were struggles with self-esteem. There were struggles with resources, like whatever you were saving, it was just going into some work connected to family, connected to your own people, and you were not left with enough money or resources for yourself. I'm not saying it might have been a crisis for everyone, but yes, you were very concerned about your expenses and how you are saving. And emotionally, also, as Saturn moves from your second house to third house, forgiveness is required. Forgiving others, whatever they said or how they treated you. I know it's difficult, but forgiveness is required. Forgiving yourself if anything happened by mistake, maybe intentionally, whatever happened, forgiving others and for your own self is important, because now Saturn is going into third house. This is the time when you have to really use your courage, your power, your efforts to do something very big. Like, now you're reaching to a state when you will be in this full potential to achieve biggest things in life. And if you want to reach to that phase, you cannot carry burden with yourself, because that burden will block you. Those memories, those flashbacks, it will stop you from time to time. So releasing your burden is important. Any aspect of life, Saturn here shows that you are starting it all again, and this time you will be successful. Yes, there is a lot to do, it's not easy, but you will be successful, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your career, whether it's just taking care of your own self. And Saturn, when it was in Capricorn, it aspected the houses which are somehow connected to emotions. Like when it was in Capricorn, it aspected the fourth house, which is ruled by Pisces. It aspected the eighth house, ruled by Cancer, again, emotions, ups and downs. And it also aspected the 11th house, ruled by Libra, which is about relationships, justice, balance. So, definitely a heartbreak. Heartbreak from a specific person or a lot of people who matter to you. So now it's time to dissolve that and be in your full strength. These heartbreaks happened to strengthen yourself, like you're knowing yourself through other people. That is the biggest lesson Ketu is bringing for you in Libra in the 11th house. The network, the way it impacts you, the insecurity it instills in you, is just here to help you to know yourself, to know your worth. So, Saturn here in the third house in Aquarius is helping you to take initiatives, to strengthen your efforts, your work. Professionally, it could be two things. Either you are becoming a part of a major network, a community, a group of people who are equivalent, they are as talented as you are, and this group work will yield so much. Like, it will be a lifetime opportunity to work with such people. Or it could be the other way as well, where you are rising independently. You're like, okay, enough of having assistance from others. Maybe they're not doing things the way I want to, so I will go independent. New start for many people in career, where you are a leader, you are your own boss. It could be an enterprise, it could be a project, and it will be successful, but it will take some time to complete that work, to reach to the finishing point. So, Saturn here supports you a lot, and it is also aspecting the fifth house, where there will be Jupiter Rahu in Aries between April to October. It will be difficult time when it comes to the children. If you have children, very difficult to deal with them, work for them. Their challenges will become your challenge. So you may have hard time with respect to that, but also here Saturn supports you to transform your hobby, your current skill into a very strong professional ability. Like, you can use these skills amazingly and generate income as well. But Jupiter Rahu in Aries also indicates you really need to breathe and calm down, because this is a house connected to emotional stability. So you will be in a rush to achieve your dreams, to do something great.
Like you want everything at one point. So you just continue to do your hard work, but also you need to breathe and relax. Overwhelming state is indicated here by Jupiter Rahu. And of course, Ketu in Libra shows that you may stay disconnected from people. But that doesn't mean that you should completely shut yourself down. Be open to new experiences, because when you are open to the experiences, be neutral and observe. This experience will lead to self discovery. It will show you what you are lacking. What is this one thing which keeps you out of balance, which keeps you out of this state of happiness? You're not being able to heal yourself. So, this is showing you the path. There are many changes happening with respect to your social connections, especially friendships, where you may see that you're not being given enough worth or justice, fairness. But you need to find your strength. You should know your worth. This is your test, and you will win. When it comes to finances, again, Ketu here indicates fluctuations. It's not that it's leading to a crisis, it's about finding a way to manage your finances. It's important to understand how to plan your expenditures, how to plan your savings. This is the lesson. Now let's look into the oracle reading for Sagittarius. The first one is embracing. Second one is fear. Third one is tiger. We have justice. I affirm that I am totally willing to freely forgive everyone. And at last, there is reflection and intuition. All right. So the first card is embracing, and over here you can see the flooded plains. Like the water from the river is entering into the land. This clearly connects with Jupiter, Rahu in Aries in the fifth house. Fifth house has a lot to do with happiness, it has a lot to do with emotional stability, and this shows overwhelming response to situations, flooded with emotions. There is this great expansive energy in the fifth house with Jupiter Rahu in Aries between April to October, and you need to work on your emotions. Embrace this flood of emotions, embrace it, this enormous flood coming into your life. You'll be flooded with excitement, prosperity, but also there's chaos, impulsiveness. So both kind of emotions are coming to you, and flooding sounds very dangerous, difficult, because there is a fear of getting drowned or losing your valuable stuff, and you have to start everything from the scratch. But this is also about how the flood brings a lot of nutrients, and these nutrients are deposited on the land so that the soil gets fertile. And this is what is happening to you in 2023. That flood of emotions is enriching your life. This is a great experience, and you must embrace it. It may seem murky, chaotic, but embracing all of your emotions, this is a great experience. And this will enrich your life. This will tell you how to use your skill in the right way, how you can use your potential, because we know great things but we don't know how to use that skill for the betterment of our life. So this is about embracing what comes to you, no matter it may feel a bit difficult at the start. Then we have fear, and the fear card is much connected to Saturn's transit in the third house and Ketu in the 11th house. Fear regarding growth. Will I be able to see growth in my life or not? There are a lot of doubts deep within regarding your purpose, regarding your path. And this is also that you will be given some kind of leadership position. You are getting more authority in your hands, power in your hands, and you feel like, will I be able to execute this work or not? So, best leaders aren't perfect. And this shows that you have to take calculated risks in 2023. Nothing happens without taking a risk. So you are doing that, and do it with full vigilance. You cannot escape from that. You might be in fear regarding other people coming in your path and stopping you from doing your best. There will be interference. Ketu in the 11th house, not happy enough with your network sometimes. Then the next one is Tiger. You're being called upon to provide leadership. So trust that you are capable of doing so. So that same thing resonates here. You are very strong. You are like this tiger. There is this full potential, and Jupiter Rahu are enhancing that potential. But don't let that impulsiveness destroy that potential. You must be fearless. Over here, we have fear, but then the tiger represents becoming fearless in life. And you will be having a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. You'll be responsible for many people, or you have to get responsible for yourself. Be fearless towards the changes which may come in your life. And you are making again very strong decisions in 2023. Then we have justice. And justice simply represents the Libra sign. Finding balance, finding equality. There should be fairness in my life. So Ketu in Libra, it shows walking out from such places or network or relationships where there is not enough clarity, justice, or respect coming to you. Fairness will prevail, but you must strive for it. You must demand for it. And you have to be cautious as well while dealing with people, while making new collaborations, making new friends, networks. And justice also is connected to Saturn, where people are very unfair, maybe. But you don't have to lose your worth in that situation. And there's definitely growth coming in your life. You will do justice to your work, and you will see the success. Whatever you deserve, it's coming to you. And you're also correcting few things in life which were not good in the last 2 to 3 years. Now you will work on them and make those things better. There's justice happening in your relationships as well. So it's a good sign. Then I affirm that I'm totally willing to freely forgive everyone. Again, it connects with the South Node. I release from within me all bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. So, again, this is about disconnecting from the toxic people. Then there is reflection. See all aspects of yourself through reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So again, I think I have mentioned this. Learning about yourself through other people, how they connect with you, how they treat you. And it also talks about a romantic connection, a partnership, which is helping you to see your reflection, helping you to see your hidden self. Because the fifth and the 11th house axis is about friendships, it's about romance, it's about people coming into your life. And at last, intuition. Trust your intuition. Is a great time to learn a new skill, change careers, or invest money. Absolutely, it connects with your third house, your fifth house transit.